Hello guys, welcome back to another live session with Classic Forex. You know how we do it. We are here to simplify the complicated. If you just join in, make sure to leave a comment with the pair that you want me to analyze, and I'll go through it for you guys. Okay, a very good morning to you all. If you just join in, the name is still Classic Forex. We are here to simplify the complications. What we're going to be doing as usual is all about our technical analysis. We're going to be doing technical analysis from the higher time frame of any pair to the lower time frame for entry. So if you just join in, you are all welcome to my live section. And as I said, make sure to drop the pair that you want me to analyze in the comment section so that I'll go through it for you. Okay, I'm going to be reading some of the comments. Benot is saying good morning. Good morning, Benot. How are you doing? How are you doing? No, bet I see you. I see you, my guy, the first guy to here to come on this live first. Okay, I see you. I see you, my bro. I see you. Guys, drop the pairs and let's start work immediately. Drop the pairs. There's no time. Drop the pairs. Make sure to also live or like this live session for me. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and also turn on notification and get notified anytime I come on live. Okay. Make sure to drop the pairs in the comment section. Make sure to drop the pairs in the comment section for me. I'm going to analyze every single pair that you guys are going to drop. Okay, I'm going to take my time. Today, I'm not going to move fast. I'm going to take it slow for you guys to understand everything I'm going to be doing here on this live session. All right, so I'm going to be reading some of your comments very soon. Let me just share the live to the community so that most people will be notified and then they will join us as well. Okay, so I'm sharing the live, the community. So just give me a couple of seconds. Just give me a couple of seconds. Just give me a couple of seconds and then we can begin. Okay, as I said, if you just join in, you're all welcome to my live session. I'll be reading your comment very soon and then start with the analysis as well. Okay, but before that, as I said, let me just share the live to the community so that everybody can have access to what we are going to be doing today. All right, it is done. Let's begin. All right, so let's go to the comment section and then look at the first pair on board today. What's the first pair on board? All right, I'm seeing GBPJPY a lot. Okay, I'm also seeing GBPUSD. I'm going to do GBPUSD first because we have an entry on that. Okay, which I'm going to be showing guys very, very soon. So we will enter GBPUSD very, very, very soon. Okay, GBPUSD, we are going to enter it very soon once the candle closes. We have about 40 minutes for the 4 candle to close in the pin bar that it is in now before we enter. But before that, let's go through GBPUSD full and complete technical analysis. All right, so GBPUSD, starting the analysis from the monthly. Let's go very quick. All right, guys, so this is GBPUSD on the monthly time frame. We are going to take our time, analyze completely, and know how to come up with an entry on this pair. All right, so GBPUSD, start on the monthly time frame. Let's begin. Okay, so this is GBPUSD on the monthly time frame. We have the monthly upper zone, the monthly mid-range zone, and then the monthly lower zone. What is going on GBPUSD monthly time frame? Let's find out very quick. Now, the monthly time frame, look at this. Price was initially in an uptrend, but it is now in a downtrend. I'm going to show you guys how it did that. Okay, so on the monthly, price made a push, an exhaustion. You can see under push here, under exhaustion, under push higher high, under exhaustion higher low, but price failed to continue to the upside. Instead, after it got it or it completed its higher low over here, it saw more sell pressure here and has dropped all the way to the downside. So you can currently see that on the monthly time frame, we are trading below the mid-range zone, which means that price failed to continue the move to the upside. Now we are heading all the way to the downside. Now, if price is coming all the way to the downside, that becomes the direction of the market here on the monthly. So price dropping all the way down to its previous higher low over here. It's as simple as that. Okay, now since price is dropping all the way down, as I said, that becomes the direction. So we are going to be looking for entries that will take us all the way to the next what? Monthly support level. How are we going to do that? Let's take it all the way to the weekly time frame where we can add more meaning to this technical analysis. All right, let's go all the way. Okay, so this is also GBPUSD. Now, GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, let's add more meaning. We also have our weekly mid-range zone over here. Now, on the weekly, price giving us what? A very beautiful downtrend, supporting the movement to the downside. Where is the downtrend? Let's find out. Now, the downtrend began from here when price broke below its previous what? Higher low. So this was what? A higher low that got broken to a downside, giving us what? The downtrend. Price came all the way down to give us what? A lower low, a new one, and then a new lower high as well. And where do we go next? We drop all the way to a downside to get another new lower low, which will be making contact with the monthly support level. So GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, price is also in a downtrend, meaning that what? We are on the right track. Okay, now we are not just seeing a downtrend on the weekly, we are also seeing an evening star candle confirmation. So if you look closely, this whole candle over here is an evening star candle confirmation, meaning that there's more sell pressure available to push the market further to the downside as we have already what? Predicted. Now that we have understood the weekly, let's take it all the way to the daily time frame where we can also add more meaning to this technical analysis. All right, so GBPUSD, let's go all the way to daily to add more meaning. Okay, so this is also the daily time frame on GBPUSD. Now, GBPUSD on the daily time frame, let's put meaning into it as well. Now, on the daily, price is also in a downtrend. Where is the downtrend? Let me explain. Now, on the daily time frame, look at this. Price was initially an uptrend as well. We saw what? A higher high here, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. But price also failed to go up. And what did it do? It dropped all the way down to give us a lower low, a lower high. Where do we go next? We go all the way to the downside. So if you look closely, you are going to notice this beautiful structure here. Let me try it and draw so you guys can understand it clearly. Look at this. This is a very beautiful what structure here, which we call what? The head and shoulder formation, or a reversal what pattern. Okay, this is a very nice head and shoulder formation, meaning that price is going to see more sell pressure here and then drop all the way to a downside. So you can clearly see the price has even started with the sell pressure, giving us this what? This strong pin forming at the moment here on the deal, but it hasn't closed yet. So let's go all the way to a 4 time frame and look for entry around here to the downside on GBPUSD. So GBPUSD, let's take it all the way to the 4 time frame for the final entry on this pair. Okay, all right, so this is the 4 time frame on GBPUSD, and this is how we are planning to pick our entry. So if you look at the 4 time frame very clearly, look at it very clearly, you can see what? The beautiful structure over here on the 4 hour. Above the daily, price was what? In a range or a consolidation here, but the range was broken, giving us what? A new lower low, a new lower high. We head all the way to a downside. So entry is always based on candle confirmation. And if you look at the 4 time frame, price is yet to close in this one strong pin bar. And after this pin bar closes, we are entering the trade all the way to the downside on GBPUSD. So GBPUSD, you have about 34 minutes to enter this trade once the what? The candle closes in a very beautiful bearish pin bar. All right, so that is for GBPUSD. Let's go all the way to the next pair very quick. Keep dropping your pairs. I will see it. I will analyze it for you. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next pair. All right. I'm seeing Collins, or is it Chris? Chris Bales is saying GBPJPY. Let's go all the way to GBPJPY. Okay. Let's go to GBPJPY. Omar is saying thanks for the learning. You are right. You're right, Umar. You're welcome. All right, GBPJPY, what has happened on this pair? Let's get to it. Okay, so GBPJPY, we're already in a buy. Okay, I gave this buy in my previous live session that I did with you guys. Those of you that were available here, you remember, okay, and the recordings are also here on YouTube. You can go over it and check it out on GBPJPY. So this was a signal that I gave to you guys, I think, from last Friday all the way up to the weekends, and then on Sunday as well. Okay, we are in. And then we are actually in profit. We already hit TP1, but let's look at the next opportunity that we can get on GBPJPY. So GBPJPY, let's take it all the way to the monthly time frame and then start with the analysis. All right, so this is the monthly time frame on GBPJPY. Now, GBPJPY on the monthly time frame, let's add more meaning. On the monthly, we have the monthly upper zone and then the monthly lower zone. Where is price going on the monthly time frame? Price is in an uptrend. Why? Because we are seeing a strong buy sensitivity pushing the market all the way up. This is a very beautiful one. Uptrend. Anybody that tells that this is a downtrend is what? Is false. It's not right. It's actually an uptrend, very evident for everybody to what? To see. Now, if price is an uptrend, then that means that we are looking for entries that will take us all the way to the upside. So if you look at the monthly time frame, what you're going to notice is a monthly push, higher high, monthly exhaustion, higher low. Where do you go next? You go all the way to the upside in that manner. Okay, so higher high, higher low, price goes all the way, makes contact with the previous higher high before you may see what sell pressure or a break and a continuation of the move to the upside. But now, price is just what? Moving all the way to 8 previous what? High. So you can see the strong pin, these strong pins over here, all indicating that buyers are present and they are ever ready to push the market to the upside. All right. Now, GBPUSD or GBPJPY, once we have understood the broad direction, how can we pick entry into that direction? Let's take it further to the weekly time frame where we can also add more meaning this technical analysis. All right. So this is GBPJPY on the weekly time frame. Now on the weekly, let's put meaning into it. We have the weekly upper zone and then the weekly lower zone. Now, so what is price doing on the weekly? What is the structure of the weekly time frame? On the weekly, price is also in an uptrend. Why? Because you've seen higher high, you've seen higher low. We have also seen a morning star candle confirmation from here. And where should price go next? Price should move all the way to the upside. So GBPJPY on the weekly time frame, we are in a very beautiful one, uptrend with a candle what? Confirmation. If this was supposed to be the 4-hour, then our entry will come in from here after this close of what? This morning star. But here we are on the higher time. We cannot pick entry on the higher time frame. Now, since we are also seeing that price going up on the weekly, what are we going to do? We are going to find entry into that direction. But first of all, let's take it all the way to a daily time frame to add more meaning to our technical analysis. All right, so on to the daily time frame. Okay, so this is the daily time frame of GBPJPY. Now, GBPJPY on the daily time frame, we also have our daily upper zone. No, that's the weekly, sorry. Now, on the daily, let's add more meaning. Look at this. On the daily time frame, this is what? The morning star candle confirmation that we saw on the weekly time frame. This entire what? Candle formation is the morning star candle confirmation, representing what? The reversal to the upside. So GBPJPY, we are only looking for entry somewhere here, which will take us all the way to the upside. So if you look closely, you can see that price has been broken above this what? High here. And we are definitely going to see buy pressure come in and push the market all the way to the upside. So let's go all the way to a 4-hour time frame and have a closer look as to what exactly is happening around this area before we can find our entry to the upside on GBPJPY. So GBPJPY onto the 4H. Okay, so this is GBPJPY on the 4-hour time frame, and this is the entry that we took earlier on, which we are currently running to profit. As I said, TP1 has been hit, SL is moved to what? To entry. But can we still find entry to the upside? Yes. Now let's explain the 4-hour. On the 4-hour time frame, price is in an uptrend. Okay, we've seen higher high, you've seen higher low, you've seen equal high, equal higher low. Price has made another push all the way up, giving us a new higher high. You've seen a new higher low. What happens? Price goes all the way to the upside. Now over here on GBPJPY, this is where we are looking for a second entry to the upside. But a second entry will come in after a candle what? Confirmation. So once price gives us what? Either a bullish engulfing candle close, a significant pin bar, or a morning star here, that will be the confirmation to buy all the way to the upside on GBPJPY. So GBPJPY, looking for another entry to the upside on a candle confirmation. Remember, the candle confirmations are the go ahead for us to enter our trades. All right, so if you don't see any candle confirmation here for a buy, then that means that what? The buy pressure there is very low and the price will not be able to go up now. All right, so that's it for GBPJPY. Let's go to the next pair. Keep dropping your pairs in the comment section. Keep dropping them. The comments are many, but I'm going to take my time and go through it for you guys. Simon Edu, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, I'm seeing USDJPY. I'm also seeing Bitcoin. Okay, I'm also seeing Bitcoin and USDJPY. Let's go to Bitcoin. Okay, then from there we come to GBP or USDJPY. BTC USD, what has happened on this pair? Let's find out very quick. Okay, so earlier on we did some analysis on BTC USD where we said price was going to go to the upside. Okay, so price did go up, but we couldn't find entry. Why? Because it didn't come back for what? The retest after it broke above the strong what resistance level. So once price broke above, it couldn't come back for a retest for us to buy to the upside. But nonetheless, let's look at what is happening on this pair and know how we can pick our next opportunity of a buy on this pair as well. So let me take off these coordinates. Okay, entry became invalid because no retest was found. Let me take away these things on it, and then we can go over and do a fresh analysis. All right, so Bitcoin, let's take it all the way to the monthly. Let's go to a monthly. Now, this is the monthly time frame of BTC USD or Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, we have the monthly upper zone and the monthly what? Lower zone. What happened on the monthly? Price made a strong push on the monthly time frame, going all the way to the upside and then breaking above its previous what? High. Now, once price broke above its previous high, we are still seeing what? Strong level of buy sensitivity pushing the market all the way up. So if you look at the candle confirmations over here, buyers are still in control. That means that they are still pushing the market all the way to the upside. Now, if price is pushing the market to the upside, or if buyers is pushing the market to the upside, then that becomes the direction. So BTC USD, we are only looking for what? Buying opportunities, only buys. How do we pick buys to the upside? Let's take it further to a weekly time frame to add more meaning. All right, so this is the weekly time frame on BTC USD. Now, BTC USD on the weekly, we are still seeing the exact same thing. Buy pressure pushing the market all the way to the upside. So if you look at the very end of this what candles on the weekly, you are going to notice that what there's more what bullish pins over here, indicating that there's still more buy pressure to push the market to the upside. Now let's take it further to daily time frame. Understand what exactly is going on here on the daily before we can find entry on the 4-hour time frame to the upside. All right, so BTC USD taking it all the way to the daily time frame for more understanding. Okay. So this is the daily time frame on BTC USD. Now BTC USD on the daily, we have the daily upper zone, the daily mid-range zone, and the daily lower zone. What is price doing on the daily? On the daily, price is in an uptrend. Why? Because we are seeing higher high and higher low. So we have higher high here, higher low. Price has given us another higher high. What will happen next? Another higher low, and then price goes all the way to the upside in that manner. So GBPUSD or BTC USD, based on what we are currently seeing, okay, there's going to be more sell pressure to bring the market down before it goes all the way to the upside. But the question is, are we going to sell before price gets here and we also buy? No. Now, since the overall direction is the upside, we are only interested in the buys. So since, or as a result of that, we are waiting for the buying opportunity at the higher low. So unless price comes back to a higher low, there no entry be taken. Someone may ask, lastly, what if price does not come all the way down for higher low? Are we going to be able to still buy? Yes. How? When price also goes up and then breaks above the swap resistance level of the daily, we test it and we go up. So there are two ways that we're going to prepare for the buy. The first one is that if price drop down here, we will pick the entry on the daily higher low before price goes all the way to the upside. The second one is that if price doesn't come back for the higher low and it goes up with a push, retest, then we also buy at the top of the daily resistance, also go to the upside. So these are the two options that we have on BTC USD to buy. Okay, we are not going to sell the higher low because the buy pressure is very strong. Price can potentially go up at any point in time. All right, let's take it all the way to a 4-hour time and prepare for the buys. So onto the 4H. Keep dropping your pairs in the comment section. Once I see them, I'm going to analyze them as well for you guys. Okay, so this is the 4-hour time frame of what BTC USD. Let me take this away. It's no longer needed. Okay, now the 4-hour time frame, let's put meaning into it as well. Let's have a new 4-hour resistance level or a new 4-hour level of sensitivity so that we can understand what is going on. Okay, so this is BTC USD on the 4-hour time frame, or this is a new 4-hour level of what? Sensitivity. Now, what has happened on this pair? On the 4-hour time frame, price is currently in an uptrend. So if this uptrend continues and then goes all the way up, breaks above, retest, and we have another entry all the way to the upside. Okay, so we are not going to pick a buy from here. Why are we not picking a buy from here? Because price has already made contact with the what? The daily resistance, and the daily resistance contains strong level of what? Sell sensitivity, which can push the market further down. Okay, so our first entry or our first option of entry is going to be in this manner. We buy about the daily resistance in this manner. The second one is that if price does not go up from here to break and retest, and then it decides to drop all the way down, then what are we going to do? We're also going to buy on the daily higher low here, also to the upside in this manner. So these are the two ways that we're looking for entry on BTC what USD. Either an entry at the daily higher low, hold on. Either an entry at the daily higher low here. Oh, what has happened? Okay, either an entry at the daily. Guys, hold on. Okay, very good. So either an entry at the daily higher low here. Fancy is misbehaving. Okay, either an entry at the daily higher low over here, or an entry above the what? The daily resistance of this pair. In that manner, we can find entry to the upside. Okay, so that's it also for BTC USD. Let's go to the next pair. I need to plug in my charger, otherwise it may go off. All right, let me go to the next pair. AUDJPY. Okay, I think I said we go to another pair after BTC USD. What was the pair? I've forgotten. Okay, I think AUDJPY or USDJPY. I'm also seeing US30. I'll go into it for you. Okay, let's go to USDJPY. Okay, so USDJPY already have a setup over here, which we are waiting for price to retest. Okay, I'll go through it. Let me go through it and then get to the other pairs very quickly. Okay, so this is USDJPY here on the money time. I'm going to take it very fast so you can move to other pairs. If I don't go fast, there's no way that we can analyze more pairs. All right, so this is USDJPY on the monthly time frame. We have the monthly. Oh, guys, let me hold on. Let me just close my pencil and then reopen it up again. Okay, very good. It's working fine now. Okay, so USDJPY here on the monthly time frame. Let's put meaning into it.